Okay, hello. Can you
Hi.
hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, perfect. Because I was dealing with some problems here, but I think I have everything ready to start. Yes?
Okay. Yes.
Okay, so do you remember the last class that we talk about modal verbs?
Yes, I remembered some of that.
Some of them. Okay, so we are going to start. I want you to start first by sharing an image that I have here. Let me search it.
Okay.
And okay, sorry, here we have. So this is just to remember. Can you see it?
Yes, I can see it.
Okay, so here we have, as we were talking about this, we were um, trying to, sorry, because my daughter is crying. You know,
Yes,
I
there's no
cannot
problem.
deal with that in this moment, but okay. So here we have can, may, must, shall, will, ought to, need, be to, have to, would, should, and used to. Okay?
Okay.
So with which of them are you familiarized the most?
I think that can,
Hmm.
must,
Okay.
may, obviously, um, have to,
Okay.
and maybe will. Yes,
Maybe
and
we
would.
I will.
Yes,
Okay. Yes.
and should also, and used
Sure.
to. Yes.
Yes, that happens when you see all of them. You start to remember the times that you have seen them or you have worked with them, but you couldn't notice that they are modal verbs, or you just don't remember them as modal verbs, right?
Yes.
But now that we have here everything clearer, now you can have an eye on them and analyze them. Okay, so auto, I think, is one of the less common to use. Auto is more useful in England. No, it's an England word, can be. And well, the rest of them, we have it in American English, no?
Also shall, right?
Shawl,
Because
exactly. Shawl is another one. Very good.
agree.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
It sounds strange, but it is because it's, as I was saying, they use it more in England as uh, rather than American English, no?
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so let's continue. So can you read what is next to can, please?
Yes. Can. Ability, doubt, astonishment, permission, polite request.
Okay, so those are the proposals for how do we need to use them
Okay.
and in which circumstances can be.
Okay.
Okay, so we must remember that a modal verb is an auxiliary verb, okay? So it cannot function as a principal verb.
Okay.
What does that mean? That it cannot function at itself, like, for example, if we say verb, I don't know, run.
Yes.
So when you have run, the action comes to your mind immediately, right? It's like you imagine someone running, no? And that's it. But what happens if we say can? You don't know what is going to happen, no? And nothing comes to your mind just like that. So why? Because we need another verb next to the modal verb. And those verbs are in verb form, okay? So what is verb form? Do you know what is verb form?
No, I don't know it.
Okay, so it's the base form of the verb, okay?
Like
That,
infinitive?
exactly. That means that you are not going to conjugate it.
Okay.
You
Okay.
just pass it just like that. Huh? For example, I can walk. Okay, so now when you listen to the word walk next to the word can, so now you can imagine that can is an ability, and that means that you are able to walk. Okay,
Right.
so as I was telling, it cannot function as a principal verb by itself, just like that, but it needs another verb next to. And this verb, it is always in verb form.
Okay.
Okay, because sometimes you can make a mistake by using it in a different way. I don't know, by conjugating it, and that it isn't, well, it's not possible. You can say, I can walking. No, that could be a huge mistake, right? So we're going just to use it like that. Okay?
Yes.
Now, well, you have already read can. Then let's go to may. Permission, if not prohibition. Supposition with doubt. Okay? Prohibition, supposition with doubt. Is that clear for you?
More or less, because I can't understand this one if not prohibition. It's like what? I don't know.
Okay, let's see. That means that is not a rule.
Okay.
Okay? It's not a rule. It's a kind of permission. For example, it is not something that is forbidden.
Okay.
For example, you can say in those places where you are, how can I say it? Banished, or you are just, you have this provision. For example, in a hospital,
Okay.
there you cannot smoke. It is not allowed to smoke. Huh? So it is a rule. You cannot do it. Okay? And it doesn't matter what, you are not going to do it because it's a rule. Okay?
Okay.
But what happened if you are in a restaurant and they tell you, okay, it is not allowed to smoke inside, but outside you may smoke.
Okay.
So you have, that means that you have the possibility to smoke.
Okay. Okay.
And you can say, okay, maybe they, and I don't know, for example, someone is telling you, but I need to smoke here, and I don't care if it's closed. Okay, so okay, go with the, I don't know, the person that is there.
Yes.
And I don't tell him if you can smoke. Okay, and you can make this suggestion. Okay, maybe they may not allow you to smoke here, or maybe they may allow you to smoke outside or in another place near of the windows.
Okay.
Okay?
Yes.
Oh, is it clear?
Yes, that's clear. Thank you.
Okay, perfect. Then we're going to continue with most, obligation, firm necessity, and necessity, logical conclusion, probability. Is it clear for you most, or do you have a doubt there?
No, I
Yes.
usually use must, so I think that it's clear for me. Yes.
Yes, I think that is a little bit easier than the other ones, right?
Yes,
Okay.
because you usually use that modal verb,
That
right?
matter. Yes, of course, because I'm a teacher.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
So let's continue with, okay, shall, intention, or supposition.
I am a little bit confused with that one because I think that it's maybe the same of will, but I don't know.
Okay, let's read. Can you read, please, Will?
Yes. Wish, desire, will, confidence in the future.
Okay.
And
So,
shall is intention, supposition.
intention, supposition. So, will, wish, desire, will, confidence in the future. So that means that you are going to do something, no? Using
Okay.
another kind of future.
Okay.
Uh,
And
I
shall is only
I
an
will be in Mexico City next week. No?
mm-hmm.
So, shall, can you, I don't know, try to give me an example with shall?
If there's a supposition, maybe could be shall we go out next month,
Exactly.
right?
Yes.
And it's like for the coronavirus and all those things.
Exactly. Exactly. Yes,
Okay.
most of the time, as well, as you gave this example, most of the time, shall is included in questions. Okay.
Questions. Okay.
Maybe you have listened to it in the movies. So shall
Yes.
we go?
Yes. But
Shall we? Shall
very
we?
British movies,
Exactly.
right? It's like
Actually, they pronounce like this. Shall we go?
yes.
Shall we? Yes, and those kind of things. Okay, so
Okay.
that would be great. And while you don't need to use it a lot, as you are working with American people,
Okay.
they
Right.
are not going to
But
do this.
if I am working with American people, what or which one of them can I use instead of shall?
Instead of shall, let's try
Yeah.
to find another one.
Okay.
Okay, so which of them? I'm going to give you 2 minutes in order to read the rest of them and tell me if you notice similarity between them, and then you can tell me. Okay?
I don't know, but maybe May.
Maybe what?
May.
May. Could
Yes,
be.
because it's a supposition, right?
Uh-huh.
So maybe it's like from shall. I don't know.
Like the, okay. Another one. Okay,
Another.
we need to remember that, well, also American people use it, right? So maybe if you use it, obviously the majority of the people are going to understand what you say. Yes?
Okay.
Do I make myself clear?
Yes. Okay.
They are going to understand. Okay? But what else? It is not so common. Okay?
Okay.
It's like some words that we have in Spanish. Son, ¿cómo se llaman? Estas como arreachivas.
Okay.
Y que a veces no las entendemos, ¿no? O sea, can be. But, okay, you can use will, okay?
Okay.
I would use will instead of shall,
Okay.
because maybe it's like a desire, no?
Okay. Right.
Something that, an intention.
Okay.
Because will, it is also an intention. That means that you are going to do it in the future, in the near future, right? So
Yes.
can be may, can be one of them.
Okay.
And will.
Well.
Will, I will go most with, well, with will. Yes.
Okay. Well. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
No, you're welcome. Okay, now let's see. Let me see the time. Can you see? Sorry. Have problems with this thing. Okay. Now, I want you to give me 5 different examples, obviously of 5 different modal verbs. Okay?
Okay.
So I'm going to give you a minute.
Okay.
Okay, please let me know when you're ready.
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay. Let me go here. Okay, because then we have this. Okay, so which of them did you choose?
Okay, I choose can, may, must, should, can I see
I just
the other one? And should.
should.
Yes.
Okay, perfect.
Okay. For example, we should, if you have a headache, you should take an aspirin.
Okay, perfect. Next one.
Shall we dance the next Saturday?
Okay.
I can run about 5 kilometers.
Okay.
I must practice modal verbs uses.
Okay, very good.
Okay. And I miss one. May I go to the bathroom, please?
Perfect.
Okay.
Perfect. Okay. So now that we have those things clear, um, so let's go. I want you to see another two images that I have here.
Okay.
Okay, here we have one of it. One of them is can, could, may, might, must, should, and will.
Will.
Okay, and here they are telling you ability, permission, probability. So, why do you use them? And also they give you like a percentage here. Probability 40%.
Okay.
Yes, probability 50%. Might probability 35% or less. Must deduction probability obviously 100%. Yes.
Oh my God, that is so useful because I always have problems with this might or may
Okay.
because you can use it like in every moment, right? But
Mm-hmm.
when you know about the probability, so you know that when you have less probability, you can use might, right?
Exactly. Yes.
And when
That
you
means
have
that you're not so sure.
50%, yes,
Uh-huh.
that could be yes or no, maybe you can use
Exactly.
may, right?
Mm,
And might, it's like mm, it's more than yes or no
exactly.
possibilities, right? Oh my
Very
God, that is
good.
wonderful.
And here we have may, permission, may I come in?
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
yes,
Okay.
it usually, I don't know, go when you are in a class or something like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like to ask permission to the teacher or something like that,
Exactly.
right?
Mm-hmm. Very good. Now, can you read will, please?
Yes, prediction, spontaneous decision.
Okay.
I think he will study harder this time. Oh, it's very hot today. I'll open the window.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that is
Okay.
another use for will, right?
For will, exactly.
Yes, because in the previous image
Mm-hmm.
we don't have this one, right? We didn't. Sorry, we didn't
We
have
didn't.
this one.
Okay, let's see. We have will, we have wish, desire, will, confidence in the future. Okay.
Yes, this one it's spontaneous
Spontaneous
decision,
decision.
right?
Exactly.
Like something like you just think about it
And you're going to do it right
and you,
now.
yes.
No? I'll go
Okay.
to the bathroom. No?
Mm,
So that means that I'm going to stand up and go to the bathroom.
yes.
Exactly. Mm-hmm. What
Okay.
else? Can you read? Well, let's see. Why could have four? Okay, four of them. And the four different examples that we have here. Can you read them, please?
Could.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It's possibility, pass permission, probability 40%, and request. Okay, so he could speak French when he was 6 years old. He could go to the theater. It could get much hotter in July. I could lend you my notebook.
Okay.
Okay.
So, do you understand the four of them?
I yes, I think yes, I could lend you yes.
Mm-hmm.
Request and pass permission. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Right.
So here we need to remember that could is the past of can, right?
Yes, that's
Um,
that's
what
that's why
else?
the pass permission, right?
Exactly.
Okay.
And uh, I would say that we use could in order to talk in a polite way.
Okay.
I mean, it's definitely more polite than can.
Okay, yes.
So I would use it in that way, no? Maybe, I don't know, if I am with my teacher or an old person, I would use could instead of can.
Okay.
Yes, just for education.
Okay. It's more polite.
It's more polite, but you can use both of
And it
them.
sounds right, like polite.
Yes. Also, when you listen to it, it's like strange.
Yes.
Okay, and then finally, this is the same now, but here we have the type at the beginning, and then the modal verb that corresponds to that type, and then the examples, no?
Yes.
The type here they manage it as ability. We have two modal verbs, can and could. David can speak 3 languages. He could speak fluent French when he was 5. Okay. So if you want to look at them, read them.
Yes. So I have to read it to myself,
Yes.
or okay.
Just for you, because we're just making it clearer.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Perfect. Now let's go to the last activity. I'm going to play a video, and this video is like, sorry, I don't know. Did I? This video, well, it has different songs, and all of them include modal verbs.
Okay.
So they have like this, it's like a summary. They extract the parts where the modal verbs are, and they just mix all the songs with the modal verbs in each song. Okay.
Okay.
So at the moment that you are going to listen to it, you are going to read it as well, because there you have the lyrics.
Okay.
So what I want you to do is it doesn't matter if you want just to listen, and I need you to have with you a piece of paper and a pen or a pencil. Because I don't like just to work with the computer.
Okay, just wait me a moment.
Yes, wait for me.
I have it right here.
Yes?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so what I want you to do is, in that piece of paper, write, well, if you want to do it just like a listening activity, you can just listen and write the sentence that includes the modal verb.
Okay.
Can be just 2 or 3 words just to understand. Okay.
Okay.
Or if you want as well, you can read it and do it with both skills. I mean, reading and listening. and this at the same time you just copy, and well, do it the faster you can, because we're going to listen just one time and to do it one time. Let's see if you can get all of them. Yes? Okay, let's play it. Can you see it?
Yes.
Okay.
But I can listen.
What happened?
I can't listen.
You can't listen. And it has all the volume. Okay. Maybe not. Okay. So in order to solve this problem, because I have already thought about it, I'm going to share the link, okay?
Okay.
Here it is. So as all of you are incredible with the computers, so you can do it.
So where is the link?
Here it is in the image. Can you
in the image?
Uh-huh.
Yes.
At the end, I'm going to put it here.
Oh my God. Ah. Sorry.
Oh, don't worry.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Let me see if I can put it here in notes. It says anotar. Ready?
No. I am searching because I can't copy the link.
Let me see if I play it like this in a little screen. Maybe they can, no? Yes? Okay.
Yes.
I took too much and I've gone too far, and I might not make it. I might not make it this time. I might not. And the whole world is on your case. I could offer you a warm embrace. 'Cause honey, your soul could never grow old. It's evergreen. Mama say your aura is incredible. If you don't have to go, don't do.
Darling, you got to let me know. Should I stay or should I go? Can buy me love, love, can buy me love. Can I lay by your side next to you?
Right, and you'll slip away. You must love me.
Say whatever you have to say. I'll stand by you. And lost, I was lost. Crossed lines I shouldn't have crossed. I was lost, oh yeah. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. Life in general, though my views may be wrong, they may even be perverted.
Okay, perfect. Did you get them all?
I think so.
Yes? Okay.
Yes.
Do you want to share them?
Yes, they are a lot, but it's I should be wiser. Could you be loved? I just can't get out, and I might not make it. I could offer you, can never grow. I must be hallucinating. Could this be? 'Cause you might. Boys may come. You should be dancing. You can dance. You mustn't cry. I must say, should I stay or should I go? Can't buy me. Can I lay by your side? You must love me. I'll stand by you. I shouldn't cross. You might say my views may be wrong. Then we could be. I may snap, and the show must go on.
Okay, perfect. Okay. So what do you think about this exercise? Did you like it?
Yes, I like it because I have troubles to listen some of the songs, right?
Okay.
So when I can read it, I can identify the modal verbs, right? That maybe you usually don't do it when you are listening to the song, right? It's like
Okay.
maybe it it passed I don't know how to say desapercibido, right?
I would say that they are not so well. You don't take them as important as they are,
Yes.
with the importance as they should have sometimes. Well, we as learners of a new language, we need to be familiarized with these kind of things, and
Okay.
grammatically, and not just by listening to them or knowing what does they want to say. No, we need to categorize them like this in modal verbs. So as you were saying, we need to identify them and know what are we talking about. It is not just like, oh, they say they can do it and they can do it. No, but what is can? Okay, because well, I know Spanish, but I am learning English. So as I know in Spanish, sustantivo, verbo y esto. So in the same way, I should know in English the parts of speech, right? And
Right.
this is a part of speech that is modal verbs. That maybe we, as you were saying, we don't give them that importance.
Right. You just listen the song and it's like, I don't know. Right.
To say, okay, I know what does that mean, and I don't care. No, but it's important to know that the further we want to get in a language, we need to know more of that language. Okay,
Yes.
not just its culture and everything. I think it's more like, well, some of us we cannot deal with grammar things, right? Or
Right.
they seem difficult to us, but we need to know further than we know right
Okay.
now. Not just to be, I know what that means, and I don't care. Okay. Okay. Do you have a question?
No, I don't have any questions.
Doubts?
No, not doubts. I think that everything is clear right now.
Okay, perfect. You know how to use them,
Yes.
no?
Yes.
Okay, so this thing with shoal and all of them, I think now it's clearer, right? That we can use
Yes.
it in both English.
And also with might and may, I always get confused with that one. And now that I saw the probability, right? Percent, it's like, oh my god, I know right now how to use it.
Now you see why you use more may than might, no?
Right, because it's almost always, right, the possibility of or yes or no, right? It's like
Exactly.
50%, right? And when I might, it's not commonly used, right? Because
Yes.
it's difficult that you have this kind of questions more that yes or no, right? Yes, it's kind of difficult, but also you can use it in some songs that we just listen to. uh, I notice about the use of might.
Might. Okay.
Yes.
And which of them?
Which of them? You might say I don't
I'm a
know.
dreamer.
Yes, you might say
Imagine.
yes, that imagine, right? And I think that yes, it's more than a possibility of yes or no question, right? That you may say I'm a dreamer. No, because it's not only say yes you're a dreamer or no you are not a dreamer. So
Yes, because also the question is a little bit cautious, no? Like captious.
yes.
It's not that, for example, you are talking or you are not talking.
Yes.
It's
Yes.
not something.
No, it's something that you are maybe
Powerful.
feeling it, no? Something like that. So, and if you remember, right, the song then is, you may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. No, it's like the whole phrase.
The whole phrase.
Makes sense that you use might instead of
may.
right. Yes.
Yes. It's something that you feel.
Yes.
No,
Something that
more.
is not only in two possibilities, right? It's more complex. right?
Something untouchable, we were saying.
Yes.
Very
Yes.
good. Perfect. So I think it's clear. So the next
Yes.
time you listen to them, so
Yes, I can have another idea,
exactly.
right?
And you are going to be more familiarized with them than you were
Yes.
before you study them.
Yes.
Now you know how many do we have, when do you use them, and every time you listen to them, oh, that's a modal verb, okay?
Yes.
So
That's
now
right.
you can name what you are talking.
Yes, that's right.
Perfect. So
Thank you.
you're welcome. Let's finish here the class.
Okay.
We're going to arrange another meeting next week, I think. In the meantime,
Okay.
you please continue continue with this modal verbs. Next class, maybe we're going to be working with phrasal verbs
Okay.
and so on. And I hope this quarantine it will be better for you. We're almost about finishing, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So see you.
See you. Bye. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Good night. Bye.
Bye.